Hey everybody, welcome back. Happy Monday. I hope everybody had an amazing weekend and is doing good. I'm doing great, and you guys know why I'm here. I'm back to present you with more remote work opportunities, and it's Monday, so that means part-time Monday on this channel where I feature all part-time jobs. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Don't forget to check out my second channel today where I will be posting some more part-time opportunities over there. So let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into it. Okay, everybody, so let's get into these part-time leads. We have some good ones today, including a data entry part-time job and a part-time job with a 5-hour shift. So we're going to start with the company Smart Source LLC. This is a marketing and a brand management company that offers integrated solutions for printing, promotional products, and digital communication. Okay, so with this company right here, once I go to About Us, I will be able to see their careers. And the first thing that we'll see is the temporary invoice processor. So of course this is part-time in the US, and this is going to be a data entry role. It's going to involve data entry and client portal management. So actively entering invoice details, including invoice numbers, dates, amounts, and client information into a customer-specific portal, uploading invoices, monitoring submission statuses, and tracking payment information via the portal. Also maintaining organized and detailed electronic records of all invoices and transactions. So they're not mentioning anything about being on the phone. So this is going to be a non-phone role. And so they like a high school diploma or equivalent. An associate's or bachelor's degree in accounting or a related field is a plus, and proven experience in an accounts payable, receivable role, billing, or similar data entry position is preferred. Proficiency in Microsoft Office applications, especially Outlook, and excellent attention to detail and a high level of accuracy in data entry. Also, organizational skills, time management skills, and also effective written and verbal communication and the ability to work independently. So this is definitely a great part-time opportunity. I wish they would have given us more information about the hours and things like that. But let's move on to our next opportunity. This one is coming from the company Recora. So Recora is a company that provides a virtual cardiac rehabilitation program, allowing patients to receive supervised exercise, health education, and one-on-one counseling from the comfort of home. Okay, so with this company, their career section is at the bottom of the page. And if I scroll down, I will see the inbound call specialist. So this is going to be their part-time position, and this position has a 5-hour shift. Okay, so it's a 1099 contractor position. I am highlighting the compensation right here. So the hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. or 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so with this opportunity, it's going to involve inbound call handling. So answering inbound calls from patients with questions about program eligibility, insurance coverage, or missed calls, communicating clearly and compassionately with patients who are ineligible due to insurance or clinical factors, also returning patient voicemails and responding to calls from patients, following up on Recora outreach, and directing calls to the appropriate enrollment specialist or internal team. So that could be insurance review, the clinical team, and recording all patient interactions accurately and promptly in Recora's system, and upholding Recora standards for empathy, clarity, and efficiency in every patient conversation. So they like 1 to 2 years of healthcare call center experience, patient access experience, or customer service, and the ability to explain eligibility or insurance outcomes in clear, patient-friendly terms. Also, excellent verbal communication and active listening skills, attention to detail, and be able to navigate patient management or CRM systems, reliable internet connection, and the availability to work 20 to 25 hours per week during standard business hours. Now, they do have some preferred qualifications, so experience in telehealth, cardiac rehab, or other healthcare enrollment settings, familiarity with Medicare, Medicare Advantage, and commercial insurance plans, and prior experience working in a metrics-driven environment. So again, this is a 1099 contractor position, so you will be responsible for your own taxes. Okay, everybody. So before we get into more job leads, we all know the job market is unpredictable. We have no control over the job market, but what we do have control over is how we present ourselves in this job market. Okay, so the first step with that is making sure that your resume truly, highlights your qualifications and skills for remote opportunities. Okay, so it's a total difference between a remote resume and a resume for jobs outside of the home. So if your resume feels outdated, or if you've been applying for a while and you're not getting any type of callbacks, it may be time to get your resume reviewed or revamped so that you can make sure that you're presenting yourself in the best way possible. Okay, so I'd love to assist you with that. You can check out my services. The link is in the description bar, and you can also use code SAVE5. I look forward to assisting you guys. Let's go ahead and get into the next set of job leads. And it's going to be coming from Boston's Children's Hospital. And so this is a major pediatric medical center, and it's affiliated with Harvard Medical School as a primary teaching hospital. And so their career section is right at the top of the page. And I'm just going to search care management because this job does have those words in it. So then I'll see the care management coordinator. So this is going to be a part-time opportunity. I am highlighting the compensation for this opportunity here, and it's going to involve independently processing referrals for care management, including but not limited to medications, skilled and private duty nursing, infusion and enteral therapy services, durable medical equipment and supplies, home care agencies, early intervention programs, physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech language pathology, and transportation through the care continuum. It's going to also involve reviewing daily work assignments and priorities to ensure critical requests are addressed, and collaborating and delivering clear, effective communication with multidisciplinary team members to coordinate care management activities within the assigned outpatient clinical setting. Also working with insurance companies to obtain prior authorization approvals, assisting clinical team in coordinating and pursuing denial and appeals processes if needed, and planning and prioritizing the coordination and tracking of the prior authorization renewal process. Also working with licensed clinical providers in assigned areas to ensure regular and fluid communication with relevant clinical and non-clinical groups is ongoing by establishing connectivity between all areas throughout the care continuum process, assisting patients and families with inquiries and providing resources, educational literature, and directing them to community partners while providing a high level of services and support, and assist with status regarding urgent or emergent requests and other inquiries, and coordinating medication prescription requests, including but not limited to prior authorizations, verbal overrides, and setting up specialty pharmacy accounts, verifying copays, and exploring assistance options, and referring to social work or assisting with free care if needed. Also coordinating extensive work lists of patient requests to ensure timely submission, approval, and follow-up of all requests. And so they like a high school diploma or GED. An associate's degree is preferred, and 3 years in care management or related work is required. Intermediate skills in Microsoft Office, Excel, Outlook, and Word are required as well. So the next opportunity is coming from the company Savita. This company helps families, children, and adults of all ages live joyful lives of their own choosing, no matter what challenges they face, and they've been in business for about 50 years. And so they do have an opportunity that can be worked full-time or part-time. So I'm going to go to their career section. So I'm just going to search collections, and then I'll see the AR collections associate. And so if you scroll down, you'll see where it says full and part-time schedules are available. Okay, so with this opportunity right here, it's going to involve following up on claims that have been paid incorrectly, also reviewing and working denials in the workflow system, pay portal, and or clearinghouse portal daily, and reviewing and working in denial workflow system for tasks with follow-up updates that are set to expire on that day, and those without a payer response once past 30 days from billing. Following up with field on updates to items that are past follow-up date, notifying them of denials that require attention, and updating DWF with clear, concise notes as claims are worked, and notifying biller when claims can be electronically rebilled, sending out paper or complete web portal billing once any necessary corrections have been made, and communicating with field finance and SSC management on issues with collections, and reviewing unapplied cash logs for any items that can be applied, and work with cash team to resolve, and work with credit balances on the aging and overpayment account and follow the credit balance procedure for resolution, completing necessary forms, and providing appropriate support for refunds, cash moves, sales adjustments, and transfer of liability. Also assisting in the onboarding of new hires by providing required training when necessary, and actively participating in team meetings and fostering an environment in which team members proactively collaborate. Also proactively supporting management as well as the objectives and goals of the department, including completion of special projects and ensuring compliance with government regulations within all assigned areas, and maintain an effective control environment, perform system testing, and fulfill other audit requirements. So they like a high school diploma or GED, and an associate's or bachelor's degree in a finance related field is preferred. Skilled data analysis, critical thinking, and strong financial acumen. Self-motivated and detail-oriented, strong analytical skills, and proficient in Microsoft Office software. No experience in medical collections is necessary. Okay, everybody, so those are all of the opportunities that I have for you today. And don't forget that I do have all of these opportunities posted on my blog, and my blog is updated daily. The link is going to always be in the description bar of every video. So good luck to everyone who gets to apply for the jobs. If you guys have questions or comments, leave those below, and I will see you guys tomorrow in my next video.